Hi, winners. Guys, this is I Wish I Knew. Look, welcome to day number 1 of I Wish I Knew. Guys, this is not the credit expert. This is not Terry's tips. This has been put on my heart to just be real with you guys. And so for the next 30 days, every day in the evening, I'm going to post an IGTV video. I'll probably put it on my YouTube too. I haven't decided yet about something I wish I knew on this road to entrepreneurship, to investing, to stepping outside of the box, to walking in my purpose and my destiny, to the 1%. Guys, there's so many things that I wish I knew. And guess what? As I'm talking to you guys throughout the week, I hear the doubt. I hear the fear. I hear the what ifs. And I need you guys to know that you just need to get started. Like that for today's I wish I knew. I wish I knew I didn't need all of that to get started, because had I known I didn't need all those extra things and all the fluff, I would have got started much sooner. And I want to say something to you, okay? You are inspiring people that act like they don't even see you. Did you hear me? People are watching you. People are waiting for you to fail. They're waiting for you to give up. They have doubt. They say, she used to be this. She can't do that. Guys, I wish I knew that this road could be a little bit lonely, and in this season that you have to be tied to your destiny, tied to your core, tied to your purpose. But I promise you, you are motivating and inspiring people who don't like your posts, don't comment, don't encourage you, don't share your stuff, don't buy your products, don't use your service. They're watching you. So for today's I wish I knew, I wish I knew I didn't need all of that to get started. I'm going to be super transparent on these, guys. And so I started my business, this actual consulting firm, in 2017. Okay. Now this is where I had a cell phone, I had a laptop, I had a printer, and myself, I did actually invest in an office right away because I needed to see clients in person. But guys, you don't need all of that stuff. Just get started. Getting started is more important than all of the logos and all of the websites and all of those things, because they will come as you go. Like literally. And what I want you guys to realize is that so many people are saying, I want to be a multimillionaire. I want to have 20 properties. I want to have all this credit. Guys, you have to be humble and a good steward over what you have right now before he can bless you abundantly, and he can bless you with prosperity, and he can bless you exceedingly and above what you're asking for. Some of you guys have an apartment you don't own yet, and you treat it like trash because you don't own it. Or you're renting a house and you treat it like trash. Guys, you need to treat everything. How you do anything is how you do everything. Be a good steward over what you have right now. If you have one property, be grateful for that one property. If you have one stream of income, be grateful for that one stream of income. If you have a $200 credit card and you're mismanaging it, how is God going to bless you with a $10,000 credit card and a $100,000 line of credit and a business loan and additional mortgages if you can't manage where you're at right now? I wish I knew it wasn't about all that. Guys, social media can be a blessing and a curse. And I'm going to say it again, because a lot of you guys are further along than what you think. Don't believe the hype. I'm telling you what I know. You'll be surprised who my clients are. You would be surprised. Some of you guys are further along than what you even know, that you're looking at somebody's website. You're looking at somebody's Instagram. You're looking at somebody's YouTube videos. Guys, I still don't have an intro. I still edit my own videos. I still answer all of my own, comments and DMs and all of that. And I help thousands of people across the nation. I work with a 9-to-5 millionaire. I have a bunch of different endorsements. Like, guys, and I still do those things on my own. You'd be surprised how some of these people, their marketing is great, their branding is great, but they're not doing half of what you're doing behind the scenes. Did you hear me? Just because it looks good on the outside, stop competing with other people. I wish I knew it wasn't that deep. Focus more on your purpose, focus more on your destiny, focus more on your goals, and less on what everybody else is doing and what everybody else is saying, and you will get so much further along. I think Jose posted this like today or yesterday. You're not competing with all these other people. You're competing with the former you. You're competing with what you did yesterday. I promise you that's all you need to do. And so let me talk about how when I started my business, guys, Be thankful for one client. Be thankful for one property. Be thankful for one, customer. And so when I started my business in 2017, mind you, I had years and years and years of experience. Guys, I am in my 40s, okay? I was working for a credit bureau in my 20s. I have over 20 years of experience. Hands down, I have more knowledge, skills, and experience than the majority of people in my industry. I'm just going to say it. I run circles around them because none of them have actually worked for a credit bureau. Drop the mic. I'm just going to say it. So when you learn it from the other end and actually update thousands of reports across the nation for the credit bureau, guys, that's a different level of knowledge you cannot buy. It's before social media, before YouTube, before Instagram. I was doing this for years. Then I made some bad decisions. The market crash happened and I went back to corporate America. Guys, this is real talk. Okay, so when did the crash happen? Like 2008, 2009, right? I went to real estate school and all those things in 2004, 2005. Made a bunch of bad decisions, did not do things the right way, was young, had great credit. I was not this person, guys. Guys, my life started to change. This journey for me started in 2015. Guys, we're in 2021. That's not a long time. In 2015 is when I got introduced to network marketing. I got introduced to mentors. I got introduced to coaching. I got introduced to Eric Thomas. Guys, I only watched his videos for 12 months. I was at my job when the market crash happened, okay? 2008, 2009. I made bad decisions. I lost everything. Real talk. I lost everything. I went back to corporate America where it was safe. I was in corporate America for almost a good 10 years, guys. I never thought I was going to do investing again. I never thought I was going to be self-employed again. I never thought I was going to be an entrepreneur again. I was done. I was devastated. I was hurt. It hurts to try to build something and see it all go away because you didn't have a blueprint. You didn't have a mentor. You was being so quick and so fast doing things without having a plan. Guys, I was devastated. I went back to corporate America. Guys, I actually have a pension. A bunch of my Instagram and Facebook friends remember me from Cigna, right? And Bravo Health. I was there for almost 10 years. I have a pension, guys, from Cigna because I did a 10-year bid, right? And I still am grateful for my corporate America experience. They groomed me. I got my 2 degrees. I got my project management certification, but I was miserable. Guys, I had a great title, a great salary, and I was miserable. And then my neighbors are outside walking their dogs. And then when I got introduced to Eric Thomas in network marketing and mentorship in 2015, it was like a fire was lit. I was like, oh my gosh, this is not my purpose. I was miserable at my job because I was making a lot of money. I had a great salary, but all I was doing was making a bunch of rich people more rich. I had no purpose. I hated it. I hated it. I hated it. Okay. And so literally from starting to watch videos in 2015, 2016, I left my job. Look, some of y'all been watching Eric Thomas videos and motivational speaking for 5 and 10 and 20 years. Listen, 12 months later, I didn't do it the right way. I'm going to be honest. And those people that know me from my job know that literally I just didn't come back one day. I should have handled it better. Okay. And that's what it is. I told you on this, I wish I knew. I'm being honest with you guys because more people need to show the good and the bad so you guys know what this road looks like. So when you run into hurdles, you understand it's part of the process to keep going. I just did not go back to work and then everything crashed because I had an idea for my business, but I didn't have the whole structure in place. I was like, oh crap. And mind you, I'm a single mother of 3. I had 3 kids. I had mortgages. I had student loans. I had all this stuff. And I just left this great big cushy position. Devastation. I almost lost everything again, guys. Real talk. It took some time, but I was humble enough to say, no, God planted this in me. I know what I'm doing. I'm doing this for a purpose. I'm passionate about what I do. This is my gift. I'm going to make it work. Not I want to make it work. Not I wish it will work. I must make this work. And that's exactly what I did. When I launched my business, I didn't have a plan. Then I realized, okay, I don't want that corporate America position, but I need some extra income. What does a 9-to-5 millionaire always preach? How to make millions and still have your 9-to-5 job. So I took a contract position. I said I'm going to be there for like 1 year. I was working with people, with women and men and women who are on public assistance, helping them find jobs. 12 months I gave myself. $40,000 was the contract, right? So it was a $40,000 position and I was building my business, building the business while I was working. I thought of my employer as my investor. Did y'all hear me? As people were laughing at me, are you a business owner but you still have a 9-to-5 job? I was investing my entire salary. I was getting the trainings, getting the certifications, getting the office, getting the equipment, hiring, marketing, all of those things, getting branding. I was investing my entire salary, guys. And then I was able to really like let go of that. And like literally when I stopped doing that, I did 12 months. I gave myself 12 months to invest my salary to build my business. And then when I was up and running, guys, I was making in one day, what I was making in an 80-hour paycheck. Guys, it's not about the money. I said it's on the live yesterday. It's not about the money. It's the fact that I could do 1 or 2 clients and make in 1 or 2 hours what I was making in 80 hours. I bought back my time, guys. But how did it start? It started with the cell phone, a laptop, a printer, and my dining room table. I didn't have it all figured out. I got one client. I said, oh, this is great. Somebody paid me. Okay, let me do it again. I knew I had the knowledge, skills, and experience. But remember, I had done credit for the bureaus. I had done credit for other companies. I had done credit for other LLCs. I hadn't done it for my own LLC yet. I knew, listen, I have a bunch of credit people who follow me, and honestly, I'm humbled by it. By all means, follow me, take the information. I had somebody, and guys, that's another thing. Make sure who you're working with has the knowledge, skills, and experience to get you where you're going. I'm just going to leave that right there. But I had somebody in my inbox who's a credit person and said, you know what, I cannot wait until I can talk about credit the way you do. And you know what, I took it as a compliment, and I was humbled. I said, thank you, follow me, all those kinds of things. But guys, this is 20 years of experience. This didn't stop comparing your year number 1 to my year 20. Stop comparing your year number 1 to someone else's year 10. Stop comparing your investing year 1 to someone else's investing year 20. Stop comparing your business year 3 to someone else's year 15. Stop, guys. Go where you are right now and keep on going because they're watching you. You're inspiring somebody. You're motivating somebody. And more importantly, it's not for them. You can't have a harvest if you have no seeds in the ground. So God planted that seed into you so that you can water in it so it can grow. But faith without works is dead. You have to do the work. So just get started with what you have. I wish I knew I didn't need a great big branding team. I didn't need a great big marketing team. Now I do, right? But to just get started, I just needed clients. I just needed testimonials. And mind you, I had tons and tons of results, but results for the credit bureaus, results for the consulting companies, results for the people I was working for, not results for my own consulting firm. So guess what I did? I did a bunch of people for free in the beginning. How much, Terri? For free. I said, I will do your credit for free in exchange for let me know about the results, the testimonials, referrals. My business is 100% referral based, and I'm grateful. You don't see me on the commercials on TV. You don't see me on the radio, and I still have a national brand. Why? Because it's not fluff. It's real results. People really do get 6 figures, and I'm passionate about it because looking good on paper changed my life. So I'm not competing with everybody else. I'm not trying to be everybody else. And it started with a cell phone, a laptop, a printer, and my dining room table. Just get started. I wish I knew I didn't need to have everything figured out. I wish I knew everything didn't need to be perfect. I wish I knew I didn't need 20,000 employees. I wish I knew that I'm actually doing better behind the scenes than what some people look like they're doing. Did you hear me? I wish I knew I did not need all of that to get started. That is my message for you today. You are inspiring someone who's not liking you, who's not supporting you, who is not commenting, and it's okay because you're not doing it for them. You're doing it for your purpose. You're doing it for your dreams. I want you to know, whoever, this is message for somebody. I don't care if one person watches this video or 5,000 because God told me to be obedient, and that is what I'm doing. And you guys need to know that all that glitters is not gold. Just get started with what you have, and you will figure out the rest along the way. Keep going, King. Keep going, Queen. If he gave you that vision, he gave you that dream, he would not give it to you if it would not manifest. Be patient, be consistent, and do it for you, not for anybody else. I wish I knew. Amen. This is day number 1 of I Wish I Knew, and I will see you tomorrow evening with day number 2. Have a great day on purpose.